Hey you guys, what's going on? Today I'm gonna give you my first impression of the Keychron K3. We're gonna talk about its build, we're gonna talk about keycaps, the switches, overall typing feel, and many other things that I think could be good or could be bad about the keyboard. Again, this is just a first impression because this keyboard is not ours. In fact, we just borrowed it from a good friend of ours, John Paul Mitra. I'll see you over after the intro. Okay, I guess let's start with the plastic, of course. Yep. Ooh, wow, very smooth, matte, packaging, very good box. Okay, so we got the box here. So you just pull the top off. Okay, up. I'm gonna be careful not to press the switches here because I want to get a feel for the switches once it's on top of my desk. So we got foam. This could be used for modding. Okay, what's this? First, before we go over to the keyboard, let's see what's inside. So we've got here the buttons you have if you're a Windows user. I'm gonna leave that there. And then you have its cable, a braided cable. It's thick and it's not very flexible, but I guess this is just alright. We have here a switch puller and a keycap puller. This is easy to use. And now the keyboard. This is the it's got an aluminum build, and bro, don't press the switch. Don't press. There's so much packaging here. They really made sure the keyboard is protected all the way through. And this one can be kept. This plastic cover can be kept to keep it clean. And this is a very good touch. Very good touch. Now, for the keyboard itself. Okay, I was expecting it to be heavy. It's not really very heavy, though it's got some weight on it. It's not bothersome, especially I think for those travelers out there. Looking at the switches, okay, so the Keychron optical switches are, to my eyes, they're a bit high. So right now I am using a low profile switch also, but these low profile switches are made by Aotemu. So let me put them side by side. You will see that the Aotemu switches are much thinner than that of the Keychron optical switches. Did I get my vocabulary right? I want to type on it. Let's try it. One press. Wow, that's smooth. Wow, that is... Whoa, but there is... Oh, man. There isn't much... Well, it's a linear switch. What would you expect? But this needs a little getting used to. Wow. Typing on it, I've noticed that there isn't much keycap wiggle, or what do you call that? Key wiggle. It doesn't wiggle that much, and it really feels premium pressing on them. I wonder how the browns and the blues feel. Wow. Okay. What do we have here? Do we have a print screen button here? We have a delete up there. What does this button do? I think this is for the light. It's a try mode. I mean, you can connect 3 devices here. You got 1, 2, 3. I like the colorways. Very neat. Very it looks really premium, really low key. What do you call that? Really minimalist. There you go. One thing I didn't mention here a while ago is the positioning of the switches. So most of the switches of the keyboards I've had, like Akko, Red Dragon, they always put it at the back. Even with the rack keyboards, they put their switches at the back. Do I have any complaints here? I probably do. Let me just turn this keyboard off. One of my complaints here would be its feet. So at this price range, I'm expecting the feet to be fully covered by rubber. But hey, I think this is just the standard for all keyboards, even with the Akko keyboards. Looks like this. We've got rubber. Okay, all good there. Moving over, to the keycaps. Keycaps are matte finish, kind of a rubbery texture to it. Very good, in fact. Very good. The only comment I have with its keycaps is, if you look, I'm not sure if my camera will pick this up, but there, yeah, yes, actually it did. You see that mark over there in this key, number 0. I had wet hands when I pressed this, so the sweat stuck on. I have fairly clean hands, but if you eat while typing on your keyboard, I don't think it's gonna work well with this keyboard because it retains oil. So just keep it clean, keep it wiped. You have here a cover, which I showed you a while ago, so you can. It's pretty easy to keep it neat and dust free. We've got the default keys, the default keycaps here for Mac, so that's pretty good. We've got F1 to F12 since this is an 84 key keyboard. I think now I understand a little bit more why my friend who is a Mac user needs an 84 key keyboard. It's because of these shortcut keys up there. Alright. So the switches come in pre-lubed as I researched, and it does feel lubed. Stabilizers also come pre-lubed. Very little rattle there. You might be hearing my dogs. Pretty noisy. Yeah. I think the rattles that I'm hearing is very, very slight. Comes from the switch itself rather than the stabilizers. We've got here the LED switch. Multiple patterns it's got with RGB. I've got the RGB aluminum version, by the way, if I haven't said that a while ago. Where's the RGB? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Let me change the... Okay. None of my friends use that dirty RGB pattern right there, but hey, I think it's just good to have it. Nah. Kids would probably use this. But I mean, come on. Ah, bro, this is an eyesore. But it's, I mean, if you like this kind of pattern, sure. So I'm connected to this keyboard via Bluetooth. One thing I've noticed is that this could be an issue with my PC, but I would disconnect from time to time. This is advertised as an office keyboard. Therefore, I would use this for gaming, but I would via cable. So if I'm on Bluetooth, I definitely wouldn't use this for gaming. What else should I talk about? I guess I'm gonna use this just for a few hours. Again, this is just the first impression. This is nothing really in-depth. If you want some in-depth reviews, there are lots out there. And I'm here only to share my thoughts, my opinions about the Keychron K3. This is Biboyharanero, and I am going to type.